What's going on? Welcome back to Knife Life EDC. Got something from Vosteed to share with you. Kind of opened it up already, obviously, because the box was not really much of anything. So I just had to cut it open, and the box is right there. It is the Vosteed Dachshund. I never know how to pronounce it because it's the Wiener dog. Like, that's what it is. It's the other name for the Wiener dog, and I've always called it Wiener dog. I've never really said a Dachshund or Dachshund. All I know is that, like, the Datsun's a car, right? An old car, a Datsun. So I'm just gonna say Datsun. That's close enough. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it's all right. And here's your general information, just how to maintain your knife. That also came in the actual box. Let's get into this real quick because I'm pretty excited for this. I kind of got this the day it came out. It came out a couple weeks ago, I think. I ordered it immediately, like the day it came out, because I saw like a quick photo of it, and I was like, "That's awesome," because it reminded me of the Penguin, the QSP Penguin. The blade did. But this is the stuff it comes with real quick, like a little patch, Velcro patch and everything. You just sew that onto whatever you need to, backpack, whatever. See? Or apparently it's called a sausage dog. I don't know. Um, but it is kind of a cool little sticker though. So obviously that's what it looks like. And that actually is, I like that sticker. It's actually pretty cool. And it came with some adjustable springs, I'm assuming. So I'm assuming it's adjustable. I'm not sure about that. So that'd be cool if it is, though. It'd make it nice, right? Nice little cleaning cloth. Those are always nice. I always use them. I always tear them up eventually, like after a few weeks, or not a few weeks, a month. They get dirty, nasty, and they get tore up. So, but this is it right here. Let's get all this crap out of the way so I can actually do a video. Oh, and one other thing I really like about them, about the last couple nights of the Thunderbird, and this also came out with these cases, and I really, really, really like that Vosteed does these because these cases you probably pay for them, you probably really do, but they're really, really nice. Actually, they're probably not a lot, maybe I don't know, 20 bucks maybe, but what I noticed on the other one, if I can get the foam out, hold on one second, is you can if you can see those little marks right there. That means you can cut them out, tear them out or whatever, and you could, if you want, put a knife in there, tear out the ones for that knife, put it in there, and you even have room for another one. So that's kind of cool right there. Obviously, you'd have to put your other stuff in somewhere else or whatever, or put your sticker, obviously stick it somewhere and put your patch on. But that was really cool. I really thought that was an awesome little feature. Like I said, you probably do pay for it. Obviously, they're not going to just, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they just are generous and give it to you for free, but this was one I had to have kind of just because it was so cool looking. Obviously, I hadn't handled it, but I really liked the front flipper on it. I think it was Stasa 23, I think is what his name is. Stasa 23 Knife Life, something like that, Knife Therapy. He's another channel on YouTube, and I saw him also handling it, and I don't know, it looked this looked really, really, really good. I like front flippers. I'm really an addict for front flippers. I was kind of curious about the thumb studs, how they would look like overall with the knife and everything, and they look pretty good. I like them. So it does scuff up, not scuff obviously, but smudge up. It smudges up very easily. I don't know if you, there you go. Yeah, you can see it on the camera. So that's always something I guess, get bugged by, but it is a knife, and if you're going to use it, it's going to happen. I thought it looked really cool. It just the slender design of it, the simplicity of it. Like, it's very, very thin. Like, the whole knife is almost covered. Like, you really have nothing sticking out, like, as you can see with these. Like, they all have some knife poking out. And this really doesn't have much of anything except for, like, right here, because you have to get your thumb studs. Thumb studs work pretty well. They are pretty close to the actual handle, which isn't honestly a problem at all. Let's try the thumb. There we go, got the thumb. Reverse is also just fine. I do really like that front flipper though. I like how I like when they're poked out just slightly. I also was surprised, I actually liked the Thunderbird. Like, even though it's not like poked out obviously like this, it's poked out enough to where you can easily flip it open. They also have jimping on it, so Vosteed, they do pretty well. I like what they do on their front flippers. Yeah, it does pretty well. Front flipping open. I do wish they would have put a little bit, this sounds stupid, a couple more like jimping right along it, just to get that extra little bit of, grip on it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. The jimping isn't honestly too bad to begin with. Let me get up there close to it. It's not too bad. It's pretty low though. It sits pretty low, but it is a little smooth, but obviously not for like gripping and everything. For gripping it, it does feel pretty good. Obviously, it's I don't know what they call it, the axis lock, the bar lock. I do not know, crossbar lock. I do not know what Vosteed calls their iteration of it. Everybody, like every company has their own like iteration or name of their iteration of the bar lock. But I can't remember what it is. But it's works really well, as you can see. There you go. It is titanium handle, which I love. If you guys have noticed lately, everything I get is titanium for some reason. I don't know why. I just kind of started buying a couple and getting a couple and trying them out, and I started to really, really, really like them. I think it was Kunwu who really, or excuse me, Kunwu. They're the ones that really kind of got me into it and like liking titanium. It's usually good quality. The only thing is it's expensive. This one wasn't too bad, but they also, for the price, it was $200, but for the price, there you can see it. It is M390, and like I like M390. Like it's a good steel, but there's other steels out there I like better, like the L Max and Van X. I'm really big into those right now, and that's why these are also a little cheaper than like the Kunwu knives because the steel. Even though like this was, I think I got this at 200 too, maybe just south of it. I can't remember for sure. I think they're more now, like 225. But this is LMAX right here, and titanium also. So, but that was like a pre-order thing too. So that was how I got that cheap. But this is only like 200. It's not bad. Let's check I want to check the screws real quick because they might all be T8. I don't know. Let's check it out though. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. So the handle is not, let's check the pocket clip, obviously. Okay, so the handle and the pocket clip, they are T6, and the rest are T8. So, at least we got some T8 right there, obviously. I do like the pocket clip. Let's check that out. See, that's another thing kind of drew me to, is the way the pocket clip is. Like, it's obviously slender, and then it gets a little bigger, a little wider. I thought that was really, really, really cool. It does look really nice, though. As you can see right there, let's try it out. Feels pretty good. Not bad, not bad. But, yeah, it kind of sucks. I hate T6. They just strip so easy. That's why I try to be careful with them. Obviously, I haven't stripped any on, like, my newer, nicer knives. But some of the older ones I have that are, like, old, they've stripped easy. And I just found that out because I just started taking them apart, cleaning them and stuff like that. Because I've had knives for, like, 10 years that, apparently, need a little bit of cleaning, right? They do like the pocket clip. It is reversible, which is super nice. It is ambidextrous with the deep carry tip up. And I don't know. Whoa, you guys saw that, right? Yeah, didn't cut myself. That's good. I do like the way it feels in my hand. I like the way the handle feels in my hand. It's big enough, I think, for people with bigger hands. As you can see right there, I have a little bit of extra room. You're not going to want to choke up, obviously. You're going to probably regret that if you slip right into that. It does have a small choil on it. I don't know how that will do for sharpening, but I think it looks like it'll probably be alright. I'm not really into sharpening knives a whole lot. My older ones I do, but my newer ones I usually just try to keep them clean, I guess. Keep them sharp as long as possible. If I have to really do some tearing something up or cutting something, I'll get an older knife or a budget blade, something I don't mind to sharpen. Something newer like this, I want to learn how to sharpen really well before I start sharpening. That's why I practice on my budget blades or my older ones I have. Like, I don't mind tearing up. Like, if I need to go do yard work or do a lot of cutting and stuff like that, I don't mind using those so I can sharpen them later. But these I normally just use every now and then, but I carry these mostly. If I need to use them, I do use them. I don't know if I checked that one. I don't know if that pivot also looks like a T6, so I didn't check that out. Here, I didn't notice this. I don't know if you guys can see on the camera. It looks like it's got a little bit of milling on it. I don't know. Yeah, I can't get it on the camera real well. It almost looks like it has like small lines on it. I don't know. Maybe my camera's not the best, but there's also a line right here. I don't know if yeah, you guys can see it right there, and yeah, it's on both sides. Okay, it's kind of cool. It does look really well, and it does fit in my hand. So if you have a bigger hand, you're obviously gonna be all right. You have a little bit of extra real estate right there to get your fingers on. Small hands, I have a little extra room, obviously, but a bigger hand, you'll be all right. But that's kind of all I have on this. This is really kind of a nice knife. I really like it, especially for the price. Excuse me, especially for the price. It's really not that bad. But thumb studs work great. Front flipper work great. Crossbar works great. Handle feels great. I do like. It does look very good. Very well put together. You have the little Vosteed right there symbol. You have your M390 steel. Warncliffe blade. Reminds you of a QSP Penguin. When I do the final review and all that type of stuff, I'll get a QSP Penguin out and I'll show you guys. I don't have one right now available, like it's all put away and stuff like that. So, but I'll end up showing you guys that. But that's all I got right now. But if you like the video, just leave a thumbs up, or if you have a comment, just leave it down below. Thank you.